out taking pictures.
I know. I'm not out here accusing you of doing anything wrong.
I did get surrounded by 7 guys and got threatened,
well,
but I don't want to press charges. I didn't call you.
Okay, well then it's not a problem if you don't want to press charges.
I'm just letting you know what happened because you're asking me what I want, but I didn't call you.
I haven't asked you anything yet.
He did.
Okay.
He did.
I asked for your name.
Listen, I am not out here to A, get baited, or B, try and violate your rights. I'm just letting you know why we're here, okay? The people that are working this property have been trained that when they see something that looks suspicious because of their facility, to call the police, which is what they're doing. That's their job, and they have a right to call the police, so they did. I think that while you are standing here and are not necessarily violating any laws or breaking any laws, and nobody is here accusing you of doing that, if you could agree with me that you standing out front with your bug mask on, not visible, and filming for an employee would be something suspicious to call the police, correct? Could you at least agree with me on that?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, man. Again, I've been doing this for 14 years. I'm not in any position to get baited. However,
I don't know why you call it baited. Being a good cop is knowing your laws.
and I do know my laws.
That's what I'm saying. So you're not being baited.
Okay.
You know your laws and you're a good cop. Why
Right.
don't you just say that?
Well, because it's hard to talk when every time I say something, you want to... I get it. You have a right. You're free to be whoever you are in your
Because
person.
here's what I wanted to ask you real quick.
Okay.
He came up with...
If you want to have a conversation...
I want to ask you one thing. If not, it doesn't matter. I just want to ask... He wanted to threaten me with obstruction immediately when I wouldn't answer his questions.
Okay.
That's not legal, what he did. You can't threaten me with obstruction because I'm not obstructing.
I mean, he's allowed to ask you.
No, but he threatened me with obstruction for that. If I didn't give my name.
Handcuffs?
If I didn't give... I'm just saying, why would he do that? Is that intimidation factor?
No, nobody's here to intimidate
I'm asking you why he would do that. Why would you do that?
And you're free to go, Mr.
I understand. I'm free to hear. I'm free to stay also. But why would you do that?
Whatever.
I'd like you to answer that. Why would you threaten me with obstruction?
And we're here on a purpose.
I know, but threatening a citizen, a public citizen, in public with threat of obstruction
Let me ask you
for
a
the First
question.
Amendment, and
Let
you're
me
trying to
ask you
trump
a
my
question.
rights, that's not going to happen, man.
Do you know what reasonable
Learn your rights.
suspicion
Learn
is?
your laws.
Do you know what? Can you?
Yeah, you don't
define
have
it?
Raz here. There's no reasonable suspicion of me.
Can you define?
No, there's
it?
not. Photography is not a reason. It's in the Supreme Court. Look it up.
Okay. Here again. I don't have time to sit here and
Okay,
debate
I'm
this.
done.
You got my name. You got my number.
Yep, I'm good.
Feel